couldn't. Were you too tired to listen earlier? Here's what you missed with More Music Mornings with Kenzie.
More Music Mornings, it's all 105.1. Good morning, Louisville, it's Kenzie, and this morning we are sharing some very funny stories, and we're talking about what is our worst morning after story. Feel free to share. Text me, 502-795-1105, or you can join on Facebook or Instagram at alt1051. Well, this guy needed an emergency contact, that's for sure, and that was cheesy. It's all 105.1. This man said keep the change like he was in a movie, okay? It's all 105.1. A guy tried to pay bail with fake $100 bills and literally told the judge to keep the change. Like, sir, that is not confidence. This is you just trying to speed run to more charges, okay? I play too many video games. But he literally upgraded his situation from bad to worse, deluxe edition. Counterfeit, oh my goodness. Bleachers coming to Andrew J. Brady in September, and we want to send you there for free. The first time I heard the Bleachers is like a year ago because they had a song on Fortnite, and then me and my wife just kind of really liked them a lot, but they're good. Real good. And it would be cool to see them live. Maybe PK will let me have a pair of tickets. Bleachers, Andrew J. Brady, September, alt1051.com. Get those entries in. Well, cool. The servers are now guarded by robot dogs. It's all 105.1, and some data centers now have robotic dogs for security, which means like we're one update away from them judging you completely and then chasing you down. And listen, if it barks in binary, I am done here, period. Listen to the story from Justin. It's his worst morning after realization. It's all 105.1, and Justin said, woke up in another state near a lake with two people I had never met before that day. They didn't know how they got there either, or who I was. And then said the 90s were something special. If you think that you can top Justin's story, text me, 502-795-1105. Destination on Alt 105.1, where we want to send you and a guest, whoever that might be. You know, you want to take your little brother or, you know, your spouse or grandpa, whoever, okay? We want to take them into a music festival anywhere in the country, anywhere in America, okay? We want to send you. Alt1051.com for all the details, but your next winning word is coming up at 8 a.m. with me. Then you'll have another one at 12 and another one at 5. This is the final week. You know what makes you not miserable? A hug. It's Alt1051. And listen, apparently we're supposed to be hugged about 12 times a day. All right. 4 hugs just for survival. 8 for maintenance. And 12, like, really just makes you feel like solid and good and whole and all that. Listen, I just saw it on an Instagram reel and I believe it, right? Like a good hug feels good. And I feel like I at least get 1 hug a day, but I think that maybe we need to up that. Maybe I get 2, but 1's from the dog. More Music Mornings, it's all 105.1. And you know the term drawn and quartered? It's a pretty morbid thing to talk about in the morning. But listen, sometimes you just want to be stretched really well. And I feel like the drawn part would be great. Obviously, we can keep all 4 quarters. But drawn, stretch me out. More Music Mornings, Alt1051. This morning we're talking about the worst morning after realization that we've ever had. I'm not sharing one with you this morning, but we did get a text message. I don't know who this is. They have not responded with their name yet, but they woke up next to their best friend, and their best friend was gay. Now, I don't know any other details with that, but I could assume that probably didn't feel great. Anyway, you can join the conversation by texting me, 502-795-1105. It's all 105.1, trying to send you on a trip to any music festival in the country. That's what we want to do for you. And here's the deal. It's Festination. I got your keyword. I'm going to give it to you again. You're going to text in the keyword pick. P as in Paul, okay? P. P-I-C-K. Text pick to 502-795-1105. More Music Mornings, it's all 105.1. Surely the Samsung phones can do this, or the Google phones, whatever. But last night I figured out a way that when I'm texting, and I just did it with my wife because I can be annoying to her, when texting that the message will auto-translate into another language. So like I can text, you know, normal things that I would say and also see it in another language. I chose Italian because I've been trying to learn that with Duolingo. But this, I'm like, oh, I could just see what I normally say, but also in Italian. And it's really, really, really cool. If you do have an iPhone and you're interested, you just like hold down one of the messages and you just say like translate and you pick a language and you can do all messages or whatever. But listen, I'm feeling pretty smart and pretty better than other people this morning because, well, because I'm 21 that grew up in a bar setting as a kid. It's all 105.1. Listen, my dad owned a bar when I was younger. He was a musician, blah, blah, blah. And my mom worked in a bar at one point too. But okay. So I know this, it all sounds really bad. But there's a specific kind of Sprite and it is bar Sprite. It's a specific spicy, extra bubbly kind of Sprite. And I tasted it for the first time last night in a very long time. And you'll never guess where, but I'm going to tell you, it was at Chili's, dude. Freaking Chili's has bar Sprite. So you're welcome. Well, this explains a lot about my life. It's all 105.1. And researchers have found that ADHD brains can kind of slip into these like tiny little sleep-like moments while awake. So when I'm zoning out mid-show, I'm not just like abandoning my job. My brain just likes to take little micro naps during the day. And that's fine. Okay. That is, it just has to be fine. And, if you struggle with ADHD too, you can take this with you today and just tell people it's fine. I had a dream last night that me and my best friend Callie went to Cinnaholic and enjoyed some really yummy sweet treats. Go to alt1051.com, click on the Kentucky Deals tab and save half off at Cinnaholic and other places too. But this one I'm like super obsessed with, especially after that dream last night. I'm going to have to go over there. No, but for real, for like $12.50, you can spend like $25 there. So head on over there. It's More Music Mornings, Alt 105.1. Punch the Monkey. You haven't heard of him all week, have you? Well, you may have now. Because he seems to have found a girlfriend. I don't trust this girl. This clout chasing monkey. I don't trust her. I think she's in it for the money. She's in it for the fame. She's in it for the followers. Listen, Momo-chan, leave Punch. You know what? I want him to have love, but at the same time, I think she's a clout chasing little monkey. 90s at 9, Alt 105.1. This has been More Music Mornings with me, Kenzie, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of your day today. Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Thank goodness. These weeks are actually going by really fast, though, so I can't complain. But anyway, make sure that you're following us on social media, at least Facebook and Instagram, Alt 105.1, so you can be a part of the show every morning with our Kenzie's question of the day. Now, videos are usually posted around 12, 1 o'clock, okay, between there, lunchtime. So give your answers, hear your answer loud and clear the next day. Anyway, okay. You can follow me too at Kenzie Captor, but don't forget to tell your dog I said hi.
More Music Mornings with Kenzie, live on your radio from 6 to 10, assuming you can function that early, or right back here on your podcast app anytime on Louisville's New Rock Alternative, Alt 105.1.